Hey everyone, Lynn Vitale here. You might be wondering, why am I out and about when we're all supposed to be staying home? The most important thing right now is to stay well, and well means get adjusted. It means make sure that your body is functioning optimally and that it can do what it does best on its own, and that all the cells are getting the best nourishment, nutrition, and blood flow and oxygen flow and toxins out that they possibly can. So really counting on Dr. Will, I know he feels the same way, to keep us healthy. Can't give in to fear, no matter what is being told to us, no matter what we see in the media, no matter what we're reading, no matter what our governments are telling us, no matter what the authorities in our life or in our institutions are telling us. Fear is the worst thing. It is the undoing of your foundations of health. It's the undoing of your mind. So don't give in to fear. Stay strong. Hello, Doctor.
What's up, kids?
We made it. So no handshaking? Is that what I heard you say? Here, let's do this.
The foot
Practice our
thing.
balance. Elbows.
Hop on down.
Thank you for being open.
I'm not closing unless they mandate it.
Yep.
Your adjustment is the best defense against your coronavirus. Right?
Or anything else.
There's no man-made solution. Everything you need to fight is inside of you. Is it affecting your life in any way?
How's the tension in my back?
Feels good.
Oh.
Feel nice and loose through here. This is definitely improving.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big trouble spot when we started.
So it's causing more
Turn this way.
computer use. And so I was wondering, what do you feel like being in front of the computer, frequency, Wi-Fi, being in the midst of like all of that all the time instead of being out and about? And
I don't know how people do it.
how do you think that affects the nervous system?
Well, it definitely affects the alignment,
Really?
which affects the nerve system. Yes, and we're not born to work at a computer for
Oh, so the sitting itself.
Sitting is awful.
What about all of the like EMF and all that?
Well, that's always there, whether you're at work or at home.
Mm.
So that hasn't changed.
Whoa.
Lay face up.
Do you see greater effects in people who are in the midst of it more in their nervous system functioning overall?
There's definitely some people, the mental stress is affecting them. Hands down. You know, it's like the cycle of nature. You gotta let it, the virus has to take its cycle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you have a cold, you do the best you can to support your body in fighting it off, but it's gotta go through. There you go.
I was really feeling that there today. Ooh.
Lovely. So the same principles apply. Get adjusted, eat healthy food, exercise, and think happy thoughts.
Don't stop getting hugs. Everybody's not hugging anymore.
I'll hug
always
you.
like, I'm still open for hugs. You know, hugs boost your immune system. They're so important. There we go.
The
Take a
mental
lesson
and the
from
physical.
that.
Fred Barge was a character. He's passed away years ago. So this chiropractor, Dr. Fred Barge, he wrote a book called Life Without Fear.
Okay.
And what he talks about, the whole gist of the book, is that there's an intelligence running the trillions of cells in your body that's so powerful that when you trust it and you let it express itself through your nerve system, you live life without fear. You don't worry about germs and getting sick.
And that goes back a couple thousand years in Ayurvedic medicine. The whole cosmology of coming into human form, Mahat, was supreme intelligence of the cell. Like the cell is programmed. Every living thing is programmed. It has a directive. It knows what to do. You only have to help it do what it does naturally. Open up the way. Get out of the way.
Yeah, get out of the way. You have trillions of cells. They all have the exact same DNA. Eye cell, heart cell, ovary cell, stomach cell, toenail cell. They're all the same. How do they know what to do and what to become and how to express themselves?
Then you have all those hundreds of trillions of cells that are microbial that don't have the same DNA that are also interacting.
Well, there's more of them than cells in your body.
Yeah, like 100 times more.
Yeah.
No, 10 times more.
Well, they flourish together.
10 times more, but your human cells are 100,000 times larger. So they're just like floating around there like a Nemo on a sea anemone.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. Trust your body to do what it needs to do. Don't run around in fear. Life without fear.
With all
Trust it.
those gazillions of cells, there's nothing you can control it anyway.
That's right. Exactly.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.